Alrighty, I'm gonna go through my match against you as Sagat, and then I'm gonna go through the match with Cammy. Let's quickly turn on key display, attack data, so I can see what buttons are being pushed. We'll start. Good duck on the fireball. Heavy punch here is alright. You're not, unlike a medium, which is a little bit better for this range, you're not plus. By hitting heavy punch at this close, you put yourself at -6 when you're this close up, and I get a free medium kick. That was a nice little counter poke there. I'm gonna try and stop pausing as much. Again, good pokes. I think the connection, I think he tried to block here. Yeah, I can see you hold back against Tiger. It's just kind of connection. You eat the throw here. I can see your inputs. When you're waking up, medium kick is not going to be the way to go. If you want to push a button while you're getting up, Poison Stand Light Punch is 3 frames. Crouch Medium Kick is definitely not 3 frames. I think it's like frame 6 or 7. Either way, your inputs after being thrown are kind of all over the place. Sweep on Wake Up is really slow, and I don't recommend it. Good punish on my sweep. Almost got the anti-air. The medium kicks into heavy kick are really good. You got the crush counter, but I guess if you're not familiar with Poison, heavy punch would have connected here because you're plus 22 on the crush counter. Some more good pokes, good blocking. That's very dangerous to throw out in neutral. You have Poison's little, whatever you want to call it, the V-skill. Sagat has tons of time to push buttons against this. And, I think he tried to anti-air here, which is curious. I mean, it worked. Again, lots of sweeps. Good pokes. Some more good poking. I think you're trying to block the fireballs. I can kind of see you like going back and forth with the inputs, but that's Netplay for you. You go for it again, and I missed the crosscut DP input. You should definitely not sweep there. I was really bad yesterday at punishing sweeps, because I wasn't really used to the sweep animation of your guys' characters, but point is, that's -14 at point blank. Very risky. It's worth noting, when you pop V-skill here, you kind of like immediately burn all of it. I don't think the fire like stacks. Kind of leads into something else I'll get into in a second here. Yeah, close out the round. I think that was anti-air. I'm not sure if I jumped or if that was Tiger Knee. A note about Poison's V-skill, or not V-skill, V-trigger, is that it only takes 2 bars. You can see Sagat's takes 3 bars, and Poison's takes 2. If I go back to the first round here, and then I can play.
Round 1.
Fight. Fast forward a little bit. You get V-trigger ready quick. We're 72 seconds in? When did you get V-trigger? 73 seconds. You have a V-trigger ready to go. Which is pretty quick. You don't end up using that V-trigger for a very, very long time. What is that, 33 seconds before you finally pop V-trigger? You don't have time to build up another V-trigger now. Not to mention the V-trigger kind of just got burned immediately for not very much chip damage. I mean, it worked, I'll give you that much. but just remember that poison can potentially get 2 V triggers in 1 round, which is very useful.
Round 2.
Round 2. Don't jump, that's a god. This is kind of a good interaction to learn from. After getting hit here, you down back, which is good. That's what you should do. You block another one, but most crouch medium punches are going to be plus in this game. Most of them are plus. And you opt for crouch heavy punch, which is, at this range, you shouldn't be using crouch heavy punch. That's a mid-screen move. It's slow for that reason. And you get crush counter sweep here into another plus here, which is good. You Poison's whip has a hurt box. You can get whiff punished in that, and that's what happens here. I hit poison on her whip during her attacks. That's just something you need to be more aware of. Sweep here, again, -14. Sagat can punish with a sweep of his own, but I just wasn't ready for sweep punishes yesterday. These are some good foes here. Unfortunately, I tiger shot through here. Again, V-Trigger went completely unusable this round. Also, you jumped at Sagat, which is generally not a good idea.
Final round.
I think it was pretty obvious, like by the end of the round, that you had gotten impatient, and I kind of expected to jump. But we're back at neutral. So out of round 3. Jump back to make some distance. I don't know what her stand heavy kick is on block. Yeah, -4. That's not bad. I can't get a punish off on that. Again, with the whiff punishes, you need to be a little bit further for a heavy punch. Be at its best range where that will happen. I get a creepy skill here. Did I counter hit? So again, you get hit here and start pressing light kick, which isn't a bad idea, but you shouldn't press buttons after you get hit. Good blocks. That would have been a decent time to throw out your heavy punch at that range after I stopped with the tiger shots, especially after I whiff this forward medium kick. Tried to target me, but again, more buttons, crouch counter sweep. Yeah, I can tell you're trying to block the fireballs, but that play gets you. I tried the tiger knee. So, I don't know what you were going for. Your inputs are up, medium kick, and then heavy kick, and then forward medium kick. I don't know if that was supposed to be quarter circle forward at that range. But when you jump in as poison, generally you're going to use heavy punch or heavy kick. Jump medium kick is used for air-to-airs. Like if I jump at you and then you jump at me, sort of air-to-air combat, you kind of just leave yourself like wide open here. Granted, I just get a throw on you, but point still stands. It's not the best option. I press jab here like a dummy. I don't recommend CA neutral, but it worked, so that's that. Again, V-Trigger gets used, and we're 62 seconds into the round. You get a decent amount off of it. And that's that. So more or less, remember to block after you get hit. Try and avoid sweeps. or throwing out sweeps, and be careful on your wake-ups. That's kind of the overarching theme of that. I can get into the candy match. I watched both of these once already, so I kind of know what to expect. So, Cammy, unlike Sagat,
Round 1.
you don't have to deal with heavy shots in this matchup, which is a blessing. That's actually a decent answer to Cannon Strike, because I misspaced the dive kick pretty badly. So these are some good pokes. Okay, I can get the full finish here. These are really good lights up close, and the heavy punch, I think that was heavy punch, was also very good. Yeah, just slightly misspaced. I get the free whip punish. I should turn on all of this stuff because we're going to need it pretty soon here. I think you actually tried to input a throw. Cammy's cannon spike is normally anti-air and universal, so this, I'm beyond the negative 30s here. This is a scenario when you can go for some of your crush counter heavies, which is, I think, just stand heavy kick here, and then you can just get an easy heavy punch, quarter circle forward heavy punch punish here for free damage, really. I don't think you actually got anything off of this. You went for anti-air. The more you know. I'm not sure what actually happened here. So, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Crouch, medium kick is -2, and you went for sweep here, which is, it's not the worst idea had you delayed it, but pressing it immediately while you're negative it's just not going to come out fast enough, and you'll get beat by any button I press. No anti-air, which is understandable on that play. It was kind of a dumb jump in on my part. I thought I had pre-trigger. That's -12 spiral arrow as well. So, free medium combo. I think you went for one. You did medium kick into B skill, which is kind of strange, but okay. Good answer to dive kick. Some good pokes. Again, the sweet follow-ups are... I think I went for medium kick here again. I should have done crouch medium, because that would have worked again. I think I was a little too slow on my button. Which, I'm amazed you went for it again. It was a really risky start on my part. Again, some good poking. Keeping me at a distance, as you should with Cammy. You don't want her near you. These jumps are kind of risky. I went for DP here, but you got out of the corner, so we'll take it. I'm not sure what you pushed here. As I go for my dive kick. Yeah, crouch light kick. That's not gonna beat it. Good block. And again, crouch heavy punch is not safe close up. You need to keep me far away from that button. Using your mediums and lights in that range is going to be much better. It was really dumb to jump in. I think I went for dive kick. Yeah, some more punches. Again, the heavies to keep me at a distance are... I think you pushed a button after this. Yeah, that's -2. And you went for sweep again when you're -2, and it lost to my heavy punch. If you're going to sweep, delay it so that if I don't push a button, you can sweep, and if I do push a button, you'll block. Don't just sweep right away. Try to delay your sweep, if that makes any sense. Little anti-air on my hooligan dive kick. Good reaction. You tried it again, but with medium kick, which was a slightly better idea, but you were still -2 off of it. And there is exactly why you shouldn't be trying to push buttons all the time. In this interaction, you lost a total of about 300 health, which is basically a third of your health lost in this interaction alone from all of the crouching medium kicks you were trying to go for. You just got counter hit, I think, like 3 times. Good heavy punch there. I could have gotten a sweet punch there earlier. Again, wait until the very end for V-triggers. It's a bit of a quicker game to get through. And that's that. So again, just be careful with your sweeps. Had I been a little more on point, I would have tried to punish those, and I'll try to do so in the future, but sweeps are something that you should throw out once in a while, not quite like every time you're close up, because unlike stand heavy kick, it's much more unsafe, and you don't really get anything off of it. If stand heavy kick crush counters, you get free follow-ups, which can lead into Oki, and then you kind of have that momentum to keep going as poison. Off sweep, you kind of just don't get anything. So be more careful about when you're throwing out sweeps, and just be more ready to block at close range, I guess. It's okay to block, really. Just remember that. And that's all, I think.